Like I tell you, this is home for me. Like I used to make my beats back here in this corner. We used to have like little movie chairs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then we moved over into the big room. I remember when I was helping A&Juice paint this room. Green screen right here. You know what I'm saying? We literally filmed it. It was a quick video that we had shot, but like it did numbers. I do everything in music. Everything you hear on the song, from writing it to recording it to mixing it, mastering it, engineering, producing. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I do everything on the song.
Do you know how to play any, like, musical instruments?
A lot of them.
What musical instruments?
The piano is my specialty. That's what I touch every day. But I started on the drums at 5. I was on piano at 9. By the time I reached middle school, I was on trumpet and trombone in my bands. I fiddle around with the guitar, but my dad and my uncles are the ones that play all the guitar. But it's like I have that too. It's like there's really nothing musically I just can't do.
So you talked about your dad and your uncle. Talk to me about your family. Talk to me about what it was like growing up. What's your real name?
My real name is Jay McCoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, real ugly ass name. But I love it. I love my name. But growing up, I come from a musical family. You know what I'm saying? Come out of the church, you know, preacher's kid, the worst ones, you know they say that. You know, like my family is pretty much known through this state, you know what I'm saying? Especially in gospel music and whatnot. And, you know, my uncle probably was one of my biggest influences. Like, it was his studio that I grew up in and I learned everything. So, you know, he was a huge Prince fan, you know, so like he was kind of like the prodigy of the family until I came along. And then, you know, it was really like a passing of the torch, because now it's like he doesn't really even touch the boards. He'll make me do it for him, you know. So, like, I always found that funny how he's big on Prince and I'm big on D'Angelo, and the way those two artists are in correlation in a sense, because D'Angelo looks up to Prince. You know, the places where I don't know if I could connect with Prince musically at times, I could always connect with D'Angelo. So it's kind of like that with me and my uncle. We just have this vibe. We click like that. And then, you know, of course, my dad, my pastor, you know, heavy musical influence. He was kind of like the songwriter for everyone. So it's like I can say I get that from him. You know what I'm saying? I just learned how to really just do everything coming from around my family, singing and harmony. You know, like with a lot of R&B artists in the SC music scene that I had the opportunity to work with, definitely arranged their background vocals for them. And, you know, so it's like everything that I grew up with from my family plays a huge part in how I produce today.
What personal experience do you think has impacted some of the lyrics that you speak on your tracks?
Alright, sex. Because I make a lot of records for the ladies. But, you know, anything else that I've just gone through, like as far as personal experiences, I will say the traumatic loss of one of my closest cats, Mike Smith. You know what I'm saying? We collaborated on a lot of records. So it's like I stay true as a musician, you know what I'm saying, and homage to him. You know, like we were almost like musical Siamese twins. Like, we were just a fan of a fan. And, you know, when he was taken from us in 2011, you know, it was tough. It was tough. It was tough. I felt like I lost a part of me, but it's like I pushed forward. So it's like I keep my music as musical and melodic as possible. You know what I'm saying? It's something that he would have liked. And then when I listen to other people's records, I like, you know, I'm like that person that don't want to let go of a thing. Like, I hear Mike in that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people took anger with me when I first heard Ty Dolla $ign, I was like, yo, that's Mike all day. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that you take them old 90s records and incorporate them into today's style and then just make it on a street appeal. It's dope. That's what Mike would do. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope to see that his lane work for others, but it would have been better if he was still here. I just want to leave you with something that you can always jam to. There's people telling me right now about my project from 2010 that, yo, I still rock to that. I still play that. I still listen to that now. Or people that's still looking for it, where can I find it? You know, so, you know, I want to give you timeless music. Alright, you can check out my website, jessINDIEspot.com. You can hit me. I'm everywhere. Facebook.com/officialmantiz. Twitter.com/Mantiz186. Instagram, This Is Mantiz. Snapchat, This Is Mantiz. I'm everywhere. Like, Google Mantiz is still the campaign. You Google my shit, I'm gonna pop up on that ass. Like that. Drop a light like that.
Exactly what to do. You know I got that good shit.
A lot of hits have been made.
I pass it to you like a relay. Everybody steady rolling. So light another one.
All the way back, man. I was telling them how I've been part of the family for about 10 years now. You know what I'm saying?
And another one.
Definitely gotta get Unc in the shot. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see my old ass.
I wanna see you in them boots, nigga.
Want to see me in my Mexican boots.
Those are nice.
You clean though. You clean though.
Harley Davidson.